Hello, welcome back. So I'm just going to do a bit of so today's vlog is a little bit around like a training update. Gonna go do a long run, and also it was new shoe day yesterday. I don't know why I'm wearing this. I look a bit of it's like a bandana, like a cowboy. I think I'm gonna change this. So today, as I said, a bit of a training update. So 6 weeks into ultra training, or like this will be the 7th week. Just do a bit of an update on how I'm feeling about it all, because it's quite different to other kinds of training that I've done before when you're training for a marathon or a half or just. And I'm gonna go for a run now, so I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna go to Richmond Park, I can't wait. And then also yesterday was new shoe day. So I went for these. Oh, I don't know if you can see them. The new HOKA Carbon X2. So this is the first time I've done a proper run in them, so I thought give a bit of an update on those as well. So yeah, let's get moving with our Saturday. In the car, ready to go. Right, let's go. I'm so excited! And it's such nice weather, like the weather is insane. Oh my god, what a mood booster in a crazy time. Like, it's just nice out there, isn't it? Right, let's get going. I know.
I think we're lucky they're not in rutting season, otherwise they get quite aggressive.
Do they? That's so cool, right? Okay, I'm gonna do an update. So we are 10k in, absolutely knackered. Let's go. I've had the gel.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Halfway round.
I know. Right, let's go.
Halfway.
Run complete, and that was so hard. The trainers are insane, so I'm going to chat to you about them in a second. I guess when you're used to road running, like in London, it's actually difficult to then like have so many hills and like uneven terrain of like running around the park. Ooh, so yeah, I'm going to park up and yeah, and I'm gonna have a nice Epsom salt bath, I think. That was really fun. I think we ended up doing about 21k. So yeah, different training, very good, very handy. And where I'm at in my training, oh my god, my lips are going blue. Where I'm at in my training, that was kind of a good thing to do. But I'll tell you more about that in a second. I'm gonna go get home because I'm freezing cold now. So the bit that I've been so excited about all week was the new trainers. Okay, so we took them for a test. Here they are. Let me show you. Okay, so what's the verdict? I have never wore HOKAs before. I was pretty amazed. And also, these are so lightweight, like so lightweight. I was really thinking that I wasn't going to have the support, but actually, oh my god. So these have a carbon fibre plate in them, and you can tell, like, this is not going to be bending. This is not flexible. Yeah, lot of support. So for me, as a runner, I slightly overpronate. So whatever exercise I'm doing, I always go for, like, whether it's my weights or whether it's running, cycling, whatever, I always try and have a lot of support in my trainers. I'm also an endurance athlete, so I do a lot of mileage, whatever I'm doing, whether I'm going to go for a cycle or run or whatever. So I tend to do a lot of that. So these are perfect. And so given that my next race is going to be an ultramarathon, these are HOKA kind of really known for that, and these are meant to be kind of perfect for if you're doing high mileage. So I read up a lot of reviews that said, you know, if you're going to be doing a lot of training, these would be good for that. So that was kind of definitely true. So when I took them first out, I'd say they're pretty comfortable. Well, pretty comfortable, very comfortable. They're one of the only shoes where on the first trip out, I didn't get any blisters or anything. And I almost felt when I put them on that I wasn't going to have that much kind of support, because this is so flimsy. Like, you can literally see, like, yeah, I put them in, I could literally see every single one of my toes. I was like, oh, there's not much support here. They're probably not that good in the rain. But it's fine. And so with the plate, they said it was due to do, like, basically like a smoother transition through the gait cycle. So it's meant to really improve that. And also you've got this at the back, which again, when I first saw it, I was like, what? That kind of helps with heel strike. It, like, stops you kind of heel landing first. It kind of springs you forward. Like, I'm quite a neutral when I land in the middle of my foot anyway. But yeah, that was really good. I find that actually, I noticed that when I was running, I could definitely feel like there was a plate in the shoe. You can definitely feel the support that it gives you. They're probably not, maybe I need to wear them in a little bit to get kind of the spring. I can imagine that might be the case, but I didn't feel that kind of spring on my step, which I would feel with maybe some other trainers. I definitely think yes to the long distance is going to give me all the support for that. I'm not sure on the speed yet, so we'll see, but maybe just need wearing it a bit. But yeah, overall, I absolutely love them, especially if you're doing ultra running. Here's your shoe. I thought they were really good. I do love a new shoe day. So yeah, so that's kind of my update on new shoe day. Hopefully that was helpful. What was that? Oh, that was a big shout. Right. Phone. What else do I need? We're going to go on a little walk now. I'll get my update there. Right. Don't want to forget my sunglasses because it's actually sunny. Right. But it's deceptive. It's still quite cold.
It's really warm.
No, it's cold. Have you got keys?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's go for a walk. So I want to give you guys a bit of a training update as well. So I obviously am at about week 8 of ultra training, and yeah, so week 8, and let's be honest, I'm definitely missing the gym by this point. With my training, I'm currently in a surplus like a calorie surplus, which means I'm on about, and this is just for me, this is just what works for me, I'm on about, I'm on about 2,300 calories. That's quite a bit for me, so I will naturally feel a bit fluffier, put on a little bit more, but it also means you'll gain muscle mass. I don't want to fall up the stairs. Anyway, enough of that. So we'll continue the training update because I nearly walked into somebody and we don't want that in a COVID world. So training update, I think it's really worthwhile just checking in a little bit because, like I said, we're up to about 8 weeks now into training. It's probably been like 100 weeks since having a gym. So yeah, I definitely feel like I feel like a lot of people are going to feel like this, but I definitely feel like I am losing muscle and strength. Kind of kept it up as much as I can with home workouts, but I'm really missing those big kind of compound movements, the ones we love, like the squats, the deadlifts. I miss them so much. Yeah, so fingers crossed with the news that we'll have some gyms soon. But as I was saying, calorie surplus at the moment. I think we're going to maybe bring that down to maintenance for a little bit, given that, you know, we don't have the ability to train harder in the gym. So yeah, it'd be good. So I've had a bit of a training block now since the beginning of the year. So, you know, that's a good 6 weeks now. So this week is definitely a bit of a break. I could feel my body needed it. Always listen to your body. I could tell it was like crying for a break. So I've just taken this week, had a little niggle in my knee and some other bits. So just feels like the right thing to do. And then I'm having a slight change with coaches. So I've always had 2 different coaches. One do strength, one do running. And I'm gonna just have one now starting from next week. So we're gonna do a slight difference on some of my weight sessions, and I'm gonna be a bit more involved in shaping the sessions as well. So I'm gonna change training up a little bit. I've done kind of I do one upper day, one lower day. I've done that now all year. So I'm gonna move it, so which is exciting, to be probably 2 lower days, an upper day, and also like a prehab day with bands and just doing some of those little movements that we don't always do. So definitely keep an eye on some of those. I might post like a week of workouts because I think it'll be really cool to see some of the sessions that I do. So yeah, we'll probably have they'll be shorter, but it'll be like 4 sessions, weight sessions, and then all the runs as well. My mileage up till now has been about 50k a week. I think that will be changing and going up a little bit, which is super exciting as well. But yeah, do you know what? No one tells you when it comes to ultra training that, you know, it can feel like you're doing a lot of different runs and, you know, you progress very slowly. You know, again, with not having gyms and stuff like that, I'm not hitting loads of PRs all the time. You know, I'm not doing all these like crazy races or anything like that. So it's been very much like slow and steady, and just being okay with that, being okay with the process and trusting that you'll get there. Because it feels like I've been doing this for ages, like weeks and weeks, and I'm not really going for speed, and I think it's really hard to drop that and just go for the mileage. But no, I'm really enjoying it. Can't wait to be back in the gym, and I really look forward to that kind of this new transition. So we've done kind of a 6-week block, and now I'm looking forward to moving into doing some different kind of sessions. I've always been one of balance, so as I was saying, I've always been one that varies everything. I do like yoga, running, HIIT sessions, heavier weight sessions, and cycling, so I like to do it all. So yeah, so we're gonna have more variety and a few more, break down the sessions so they're lower, like smaller, but more of them. So I'm really looking forward to it. So that's the new session. Hey, so let's wrap it up. Took you through, the review of the shoes, which is really cool. I'm gonna definitely maybe see again in kind of 6 weeks how I'm feeling with those. And then also just a bit of a training update. So I hope that was fun. I hope you really enjoyed that. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. thumbs up and also click the bell so you actually get notifications, because it's really easy just to not go on YouTube for ages and forget. So yeah, thank you very much, and I hope I will see you in the next video, and have a lovely, lovely day.